What was the process of Scandinavian nation-state formation? Imagine a region where kingdoms rose and fell, alliances formed and broke, and borders shifted over centuries. That's the story of how Scandinavia became the countries we know today. It all started with small medieval kingdoms in Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. These kingdoms developed their own kings, laws, and identities during the Viking Age and early Middle Ages. Each one grew gradually stronger, mainly to control trade routes and defend against outside threats. Norway's unification was influenced by local power struggles and Danish expansion, while Sweden's inland geography made its early formation different from its coastal neighbors. In 1397, the three kingdoms entered the Kalmar Union, a personal union under Queen Margaret I of Denmark. This meant they shared a monarch but kept their own laws and institutions. The union aimed to counterbalance external powers like the Hanseatic League, a powerful trading alliance. But tensions grew, especially with Sweden feeling dominated by Denmark. In 1523, Sweden left the Union under King Gustav Vasa, starting its own path to independence. Denmark and Norway stayed united for a while longer, but Norway's autonomy gradually faded. By 1537, Norway's local council was abolished, and it became more integrated with Denmark. During this time, the Protestant Reformation spread across Scandinavia, shaping religious and cultural identities. Wars in the 17th century between Denmark, Norway, and Sweden led to territorial changes. Treaties like Brömsebro in 1645 and Roskilde in 1650 forced Denmark to give up land to Sweden, fixing borders that still exist today. Finland, which had been part of Sweden, was ceded to Russia after the Napoleonic Wars, changing the region's political map once again. In the early 1800s, Denmark lost Norway in the Treaty of Kiel in 1814. Norway rejected this and declared independence, creating a constitution and a parliament. Though Norway was forced into a union with Sweden, it kept its own government and moved toward full independence, which it achieved peacefully in 1905. Meanwhile, Denmark focused on strengthening its remaining territories and building a unique national identity. Sweden, after losing Finland, concentrated on developing its own institutions and sense of nationhood. Throughout this process, shared language, religion, and history helped create a sense of Scandinavian identity. Movements in the 19th century pushed for closer cooperation among the three countries, emphasizing their common roots. The history of how these nations formed shows how unions, conflicts, and national pride all played roles in shaping modern Scandinavia. Today, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden are independent, stable countries with their own governments, but their shared history still connects them.